Hello everyone, I am Mohammed Rahman, and today I want to do this short video to talk about this book that I read last month, The Richest Man in Babylon. And I want to do it just to mainly focus on the two ideas, the two main ideas of this book. And I want to talk about those ideas because what happened is they are presented right at the beginning of the book. And they tend to be simple ideas too. And a lot of times I realize that simple ideas, tend to be overlooked. And this happens when these two guys were discussing to themselves about their situation, about the current situation, and they were talking about the fact that they have walked through their entire lives, at the same time have technically nothing to show for it. So while they were having the discussion, they decided to go and meet the richest man in Babylon. Perhaps he can show them how he had become so wealthy, and maybe he can teach them how he became so wealthy. And they did exactly that. They went to meet the richest man in Babylon, and as soon as they met with him, asked him this question, he told them what I think is the main ideas of the book. Again, what I think is the key ideas of the book. And what he told them was, one, they have not become wealthy because they did not study the principles of wealth creation. And second, they have not practiced, or they have not applied these principles of wealth creation in their own daily lives. Again, I think that is the main idea of this book, or the key. And again, those are the main ideas of this book, the key principles of this book. And again, throughout the book now, the author talks about other principles and action plans that basically strengthen these two main ideas of the book. For example, the author stressed that any person from any income level can become wealthy and prosperous if they study these principles of wealth creation and apply these principles of wealth creation in their life. And also another idea, or at least an action plan that the author mentioned, is to live below your means, which is very important, at least in the beginning. And another idea, or again another, which can be considered an action plan, is that you should always pay yourself first, at least 10%. Okay? And then another idea, or action plan, is that to invest whatever you have saved after a year, and also continue to invest in your investment, and also reinvest any income from your investment. Okay? And then and another idea is that you should uh, you should not listen to or follow ignorant people, unless if you want to use your own effort and money that you've earned to prove their ignorance. So basically, just stay away from ignorant people. And also, the author talks about, make sure you don't follow these tricksters, or like, for example, gambling, and for example, engage in gambling activities or any other get rich quick scheme that are out there. And then another idea is that the author talks about, to realize or understand that good luck will happen to every single one of us, but it will happen in the opportunities that comes to us, and the good luck will actually happen after we've put in the right amount of work within these opportunities that comes to us. So again, I think there could be other stuff the author talks about, but I think these are the main principles which I think are more applicable, at least in my own personal opinion and in my own personal experience. So yeah, I think they can be applicable again to anyone who read this book, at least people like us who did not come from a wealthy background of a wealthy family. And also, I want to mention another thing. Even though the setting of the book was set, of course, in Babylon, like this ancient city thousands years ago, but I think the author was trying to get at, the American audience, people that are living in our country, people that are living in the U.S. But I do believe that it can also be applicable to people that are living in other countries as well. But again, I just want to mention that at least, because again, I don't know what the circumstances of other, other countries and other circumstances. So hopefully to make this as a disclaimer. All right. And also, guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please do, so you will receive updates on the cars and engine that we're working on, and also you will receive updates on any time we put up a video like this one. All right. So please subscribe, and thanks for watching, and thanks for listening.